Hi, how are you? It's me. I'm crouching because I was in the commanders meeting and you crouch when you want to bring up a new topic. Let me get you someone. Ready, steady. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a sergeant by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny. Hi, how are you? You're volunteering today to be the sergeant who trains this guy. Or you can be AFK, you fucking dick. Look at him.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh no,
Sorry.
train this man. This is an order.
Sure.
Scum. Oh, yeah, there you
hello.
go, 4379. Nice to meet you. Have a lovely day. I'm going to be going.
Okay, hello. Have you got the content? Oh, okay, good. We have forum, skatewaygaming.net. Post button. We have a Steam. Say, add someone in game. Team C. All our regiment use it, and it's like shiny. Oh, okay. Team C is Discord can be better. Oh, alright, yeah. It's still pretty good. Do you have a flip? Oh, yeah, it is. I can hear you. Uh, yeah, it's a bit robotic. All right. Well, here's a salute. Do you have one yourself? Sweet. No. Like, Commander Barrel is facing this way. Oh, this way. So this basically barrel as so you would be as close as you. Yep, there you go. That's a single column. So with yeah, exactly. So with dual, basically say if they're I would be here. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Okay, next box formation. Just fill like yeah. Um with all of these is the wireless squares. What if it's a plan? Next diamond formation. Basic chord. Yep. And okay. For normal diamond formation facing forward. But then there's print diamond. Yeah. And then there's prisoner diamond where everyone would face toward. The reason you'd have that in point is so then you could and if they die in full. Oh, sorry. Um, basically, you'd point your gun to their feet. So then, if they fall and go on the ground, you're still shooting them, and not your teammates. Because if they fall, then your teammates be hitting the crossfire. So next, also there's VIP diamond, where you'd face away from the blue barrel, and you'd take a step out. There you go. So basically, the blue barrel would be a VIP, and you'd be giving them room to walk around. Next, wedge formation. Yeah. Okay. With wedge formation, if someone says tight wedge formation, then you get close to the person at front. And if it's a loose wedge formation, then you'd go far away enough for a player to walk in between you and the barrel. So say I should be able to. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get to know. It's pretty simple. Like formations aren't used too often, but when they are, it's quite useful. Next, firing line. Unlike some servers, the commanding officer would be in the middle of the firing line, and everyone would be facing forward and have their guns out. You don't actually have one, but you will once you become a clone trooper. Next, advanced firing line. So you'd be in front of the commanding officer and crouching down. So that's kind of backwards. Yeah, like there, and then crouching down. I know. I just got confused by that as well. I'll fix that up later. What the hell? But basically crouch it in front of the barrel, and it'd be like they'd also. Yeah, control. So then there'd be people standing next to you crouching, and people behind them. It's basically like a firing line, but it's more compact, and it's useful if you have a lot of people. Okay. Yeah, so people. Yeah, exactly. So then I can shoot over you, hey, 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 and you can also shoot. It's pretty useful and cool. Let's move on. Do you know how to sit? Yeah, so Alt and then E, and while looking at the sit. So when trying to sit down, you'd look down at like the underneath the white bit and on the black part of the seat a bit. So like kind of like near the ledge of the seat. So try sitting, try alt-ing right here. Well, do you have alt binded to walk? So say hold down alt and start walking. That's weird. Type this in console. Yeah, that should be what it is, but I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Now try sitting on the seat while holding your walk button. There you go. So walking is also used for like around the vendor when you're marching or really whatever. Press E again to sit up, like to stand up. I mean. Yep, there you go. Let's move on. What the hell? There you go. Yeah, it's really weird. Okay, let's move on. Okay, XP menu. So at the top of your screen, there'll be an XP bar, and there'll be like a number out of something. So basically, on the right, that is the XP you need to level up, and on the left is the XP you currently have. To earn more XP, you can either spend time in the server and automatically get XP, or you can kill NPCs in events. So like in our events, there'll be NPCs that are spawned by event masters, and if you kill them, then you get XP. And through the XP, you can actually get more HP and other special abilities. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, so that's the reason I have 350 HP. Nah, just you can jog around. Marching's only used for, say, if you're in shock and you go for a patrol, or when you're in debrief. Okay, let's move on. You can do that whenever. It doesn't really matter. During off time, you can walk or run whenever you want. Okay. Next, double forward slash for IOC. So you do double slash, no spaces in front, and then you do a space afterwards, and then write a message, for example. This is a message to the whole server, and it's just out of character. Yeah, like that. And it'd come up in IOC. Next, slash advert, and then for advert you do asterisk comms asterisk, and this is for officers. You're not an officer yet, but yeah. For you, you'd use slash comms, and that's just for normal IP. The reason officers use advert is so then it's more noticeable. Okay, next, exclamation mark P, their name, and then a message to privately message someone. It's pretty cool. So only you and the person can see it. Yeah, so I saw that. You said hi question mark. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so there are 3 events a day, 4:30, 6:30, and 8:30. There are additional events on weekends if the event masters feel like it. So they can do an event maybe 1 o'clock or 10 o'clock if they feel like it. It doesn't really matter.
Any commanders still on? If you want to host Sergeant tryouts, come back to the commanders meeting room. Sorry.
If you're wondering what that is, basically there's a sweat on the server when then they can talk to everyone on the server. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. They're like except like a lot louder. It's kind of weird. Basically they're talking to the whole server. It's like a PA system. Next, if you hold down C on the left, click squad, and then tickle things screen, and I'll invite you to the squad. Yes you would. You don't have to salute him right now, but you can later, if he walks past again. It doesn't really matter, because you're getting trained right now. Yes. So, did you get the info? Yeah, there you go. So now we're in a squad, and if you hold down your walk bind and your talk bind, then you can hear each other from far away. So you can hear me here if I hold down my walk bind. So if you hold down your alt and then your talk bind, it should talk. I should be able to hear it. Yeah, there I can hear you then. It's pretty cool. It's just yes. Oh, you can hold down your run bind as well. So you can hold down alt and shift and it still works. It's a bit weird, but like that's what. Yeah. So that's onto the next part over here. Radio. This basically does what the squads do, but only with talking. So you don't actually have to hold down alt. It just transfers your voice to your other regiment troopers without actually having to hold down alt. So if you switch to radio or channel 12, so click exclamation mark radio, and then switch to channel 12. Are you in it? Yeah, so oh, can you not hear me?
So pretty much this is when we do events. On.
Oh, that's weird. I can hear you. You're in the right radio, don't worry. Let's move on. PT and PTS. So they're pretty simple. If the sign saying PTS is active, then that means you have to ask PTS in chat like this to then talk using voice chat. Next, PT required. So if there's
To private
Yeah, so then someone would say PTS granted, and you can say whatever you want. So with PT required, that basically means say if it was up on the side of starboard hangar, then you'd have to ask PT in comms, so slash comms, and then PT starboard hangar with a reason. So basically, yeah, no, you. Oh fuck. Sorry, guys. Basically, it's permission to enter. So if someone puts it up, yep. So next, no PT, no PT. That basically means if it's not a training room, then you cannot ask PT, and they just don't want anyone in there, no matter what. Let's move on.
Right face, left face.
Regiment rules. If you leave a regiment,
okay.
you'll drop it.
Right face,
You'll drop it.
left face, back face, right incline.
Sorry about that.
Okay, restart. I'll talk with you.
Oh, that guy's really bad. Okay, joining regiment. That would mean you maintain rank. If you're in Chinese, say, in your FCP, and you join shock, and they let you keep your rank, then you'll keep your rank. If your regiment is disbanded, you'll retain your rank, and you'll join Chinese. Chinese are basically the blank slate of the clone army. They're just kind of like, yeah, yeah. Next, if your regiment merges, your rank will be maintained to shiny or the new reg. So if your regiment merges with another regiment, then you can either switch to shinies or to the new reg and maintain the rank. Let's move on. Select climb step, and if you jump and then click 3 times in rapid succession, then you can climb up the wall. And then you right click on the top to grab. Oh, okay. So if you hold down C and then you'll see your profile picture. Click on the cog, or the options thing, and click on and click remove from squad, and then yes. Okay, so yeah, hold down C, click on squads, and then click on the cog underneath your name, and then click remove from squad. Oh really? Well, wait, do you see your picture when you're in squads? Oh, okay, yeah. Click on the cog underneath your picture, click remove from squad, and then click yeah. There you go. With this, if you go into third person by holding down C, on left clicking simple third P or simple third person, and then so you're in third person. It's a lot easier this way. So go up to this, and jump and click 3 times. Make sure you have climb step out. So that'll be in the first thing on the bar. So pull out climb step. Alright. At the top, if you right click, you can grab on the top. Yep, like that. There you go. Okay, let's move on. Do you know your faces? So it's doing something. Yeah, it's basically clocks. It's pretty simple. Basically, say a right face is a quarter turn or 90 degrees.
Wanting to join someone in a training room, try out for training. So you can enter in comms.
and then
Okay, sweet.
they join. They'll let you join in, and then sort of.
Okay, no worries. That's alright. I'm really good.
Do you know
Yeah, declines
around
are
the ship?
basically, say if one full turn Gary's mod is 8 clicks, an incline would be 1. So say when you turn and you're in flip, notice how you play all clicks?
Sorry?
That basically means like one click
I can find
is
it out. I'm
yeah,
fine.
click. So an incline would be 1 click.
And then just your
Yeah, so
That's
yeah,
right,
there
I
you go.
can, that's right, I noticed that.
Hey, quick question.
Map.
Even an alt account.
Yeah,
3 weeks ago.
yeah, I noticed that.
Are you on like a alternate account on Steam?
Oi, don't do that.
Like on a different account? just wondering, cause are you on an alt account on Steam?
Things that you need to recode, just come back in.
Just wondering. Alright.
No worries. Now, just in case.
That's all good, that's all good.
Just quickly tell you.
Alright, yeah.
Spawn is one of the top area, and you pretty much get.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Alright, you kinda sound like someone I know. Whatever. Okay, so right face, that would be a quarter turn or 2 clicks. A left face would be 2 clicks to the left, or a quarter turn. Do you understand that? Yep, so try a right face for me. Face me and then do a right face. Yep, there you go. Do a left face. Okay, good job. Next is about face, which is half a turn. With about face, you turn right around your shoulder to the back. So try that. Yep, there you go. Next, we're going to do front face. So with front face, you turn right until you're facing the front. So say if I was facing this way, and someone said front face, you keep on turning right until you're facing the front. Okay? The turning right is the main part, so even if you're facing this way, you wouldn't turn left to go to front face because it'd be faster. You'd have to turn right all the way around. It's for marching purposes, and also just like, I don't know. I really don't know. Next, inclines and declines. They're like half faces and 1.5 faces. So, an incline is 1 click, and a decline is 3 click. Do you understand that? Okay. Wait, can you hear me?
Cadet.
He's Gator training.
Okay, sweet. So can you please do a right
And I'll train you
incline?
as soon as I get this one. You get this hard and train.
Yes, good job. Can you please do a left
Change your
decline?
name to cadet, then numbers, and whatever your name want to be, and start your trainings.
So that would be 3 clicks. Yeah, there you go. Please do an about face. Yes. So
Do I have to
half
select
turn.
my job every time I swim? Oh,
Yes, there you go. Can you please do a front face?
Beside me, I'll do Dolmo soon. Dolmio.
hey sir, can you influence me?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice job. Next, the last one is to attention. That's basically a front face and a salute. It's pretty simple. Sometimes,
Fully
commanders try and catch
engineer, you know there's a rank called engineer?
yeah.
Does that mean you need to be in, does it mean you have to be that rank to spawn props and
Next,
everything?
server rules. So they're all pretty simple. Common sense. Spirit special role players.
I can,
Don't have to fill it off.
scripts
the areas around.
that are made
With number 5,
makes
that
props
doesn't
when
mean
you
like
go
shot
off,
blocking you from entering the doorway. It means like body blocking.
so that way you don't need your X ranks.
Yes, I know, they're quite loud. You got to move over here a bit.
Okay, just,
Don't climb surface.
that you spawn props.
All staff members. Don't fail on me getting back to another player. Okay. Okay, there are a few different ways to climb step. If you click on someone with climb step up close, like say try and click on me, it does a smacking sound, and it also shakes the screen, like so. Like that. Don't do that, that's like abuse, people don't like it, but yeah. There are a few other ones, but I probably shouldn't tell you how to do them or what they are. Otherwise, you know, you might find out how to do them. It's to do with like, you know how you can climb up a wall with climb step? To do with that, but whatever. Next, navy ranks. Okay, there's a bunch of navy ranks. With the yellow ones, you have to salute. With the green ones, they can train people, like what I'm doing to you now. And with the white ones, they don't really do much. Okay. Next, clone ranks. So white don't really do much, green can train you like what I'm doing now, and with blue and up, you salute them. With saluting, say if there's a in the room, and then a lieutenant in the room. I don't know what that was. Don't worry, it was just probably testing or something. If there's a battalion commander in there, and a lieutenant captain in the room, you'd salute the battalion commander. It's, yeah, it's pretty simple. Okay, let's move on. Engineering. They're, you know, pretty simple. On the right, it's their clone ranks equivalent. And, yeah. Next. Oh, okay. sorry. You don't have to remember all of it anyway. If you join 7th Sky Corps or 501st, they're like starter regiments, and you only really have to know like a quarter of their stuff. So this is more introducing you to the topic than properly teaching you. Don't worry, you don't have to. Yeah, man. No, but you'll learn over this, like all of this over time, because yeah. Okay, next, medical ranks. They're pretty simple. Just a bunch of different ranks. Oh, I got tired. Sorry. I haven't had much sleep. Yeah. I don't know. For some reason. Yeah, look. We let the person who's running medical, we let the person like control what the ranks were, but like, I don't know, it's a bit weird. Whatever, we'll move on. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, if you come over here, I think the reason that is because on the Navy ranks, the commander isn't actually too high, as it is in the Clone Army ranks. I think what the commander over there is equal to the one in the Navy ranks. It's kind of shady, but I think captain in the Navy ranks equal commander. And then commander, battalion commander, because he's cooler. Oh, I just generally salute the clones, to be honest. I think the clone one, I don't know, man. I think there's a thing on the forums about this, but like, it's very fun. It's just salute one of them and you'll be set. If you're wrong, they'll just correct you. You're like, I don't know. Just what you need to do, get in a high enough rank so that you don't have to salute anyone and you won't have to know any of it. It's all a trick, trust me. Okay, Jedi ranks. With this, the clone army equivalents are on the right. This is like, say, if there's a Jedi Knight, you can also call them Commander and then their name. With this, you don't actually have to salute them unless they're a Master or above. The reason for that is the Jedi Knights, it's a pretty easy rank to get, compared to the actual Commander rank. While Master's a lot harder to get. I don't know, man. I think high generals, because they're high, and, I don't know. Look, this is very confusing. I've just noticed how many flaws there are in our ranks. Basically, yeah, it really is, man. Look, I really just salute whoever I see, and then I'm good. Because how can you go wrong if you salute everyone? Okay. RC ranks, those are all basically clone commander rank, like clone army ranks, but there are less, because, I don't know. I guess they're easily abbreviated, so with warrant officer it's just WO, and then etc. Next. They're confusing. There are no like lower ranks, only archmage because they take a month to rank up. There are like 5 different captains. There's a lot of different shit, okay? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Next. Easel. Yeah. Yeah. I'm down the bottom, I'm not that good. I don't know. The funny thing is though, right? The first in command is Arc Commander, and then the second in command is all the way back at Warrant Officer. So like, we're just missing all these ranks in our regiment right now. I don't know why, but we are. It's all good. Yeah, man. No, honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just joined because I was like, wow, they're cool. Ooh. I actually failed 3 times trying to join, but I got in on the 3rd try. Okay, regiments. So these are all the regiments on the server. The ones that say dead basically mean they're no longer on the server. Any regiments you're interested in? Yeah, it's dead. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, it's the same thing, basically, like exactly the same thing. Yeah, okay, so, I think, yeah, they have different armor. So Crimson Guard, they are stationed on Coruscant, and they're like Palpatine's butt buddies, and then Shock are like, yeah. I mean, I think they still do go on shit, they just don't like go around doing missions, unless like the counselor. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why we had Crimson Guard. Yeah, we switched to Shock, don't worry. Our server has Shock if you press tab. You haven't updated it. Yeah, I'm actually on Shock in a different game. Yeah. Don't worry, Ben. Don't worry, I've already forgotten all of it now. Any other, like, regiments you're interested in? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's below it, but okay, I'll go through all arrangements.
These are off.
I do, because I've been on the server for over 2 years and have totally not wasted my
Previously
life.
off ranks.
Ah.
All of it, they take a lot more to get.
Okay, so,
So there may be only 5 ranks. They're really hard to get through.
yeah, I've got such a high rank, don't worry, man. Okay.
Quite hard to get up. You have to be really recognized by your commander to go up in those ranks.
So,
They are quite fun to play, but quite right now they're
yeah,
quite
so
light.
Seven Sky and 5FS, they're
them.
both frontline regiments. They're kind of like starter regiments. If you're trying to get into Stars RP,
This is up.
I recommend you join
This is
them.
like all the blue.
Yeah,
This
basically
one
they're meant to be
is
like the biggest.
But they're quite
Yo.
prestigious arc. They're quite nice. They're doing a screening today. I'm not sure if they're still doing screening afterwards, but
I think we got like,
they're quite elite.
it's going from like 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for like 11 hours. It's really fun. Yeah.
Sergeant Boss to join them.
Our screenings are going from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. because they're so long. It's not very fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1
Otherwise,
p.m.
regiments run from
to 12 p.m. so 11 hours.
Some of them are about to die. Some of them.
No, from today, like 10 hours ago to like in an hour. Anyway,
Sorry, premise. We're not interacting with them.
oh, then the screenings will be done in an hour, like in half an hour. Anyway, a lot of these is like front really just like, I recommend joining, I don't know, really whatever, they're all quite nice. Basically all of them are frontline regiments, like 7 Sky, 5FS, 612, and after. Oh, 612, they're more of like they're actually like a custom regiment. They've been like fully donated for all the models and everything. So their models are really cool, man. I actually recommend it. The commander's a really nice guy. But yeah, no, there's also CG, they protect the ship. Arc, they're cool kids like me. Ooh. Oh yeah, fuck. That'd be shock. Well, I'll fix that after. Okay, Republic Commanders. Dude, well, this is actually a new map, so all our signs were redone. Cause we've got like a custom map. That's why it's pretty much, man, pretty much. But yeah, no, we've got a cool map, so that's all good. Like we've got a hologram G over there. Okay, so the Navy, they're like they're caretakers of the ship, except they do like a bunch of cool RP and you know, they can do bunker inspections or really whatever. Basically, yeah, exactly. So like you can just like do whatever you want as Navy. You RP and events, yeah. Navy's pretty fun. There are a few different subject sections as well, like you can be an engineer in Navy, you can be special operations in Navy, which are basically like another regiment. Okay. 91st, they all get grapples and snipers, they're pretty cool.
Hello? Ah, sweet. Hello. Sweet. Yeah.
Arc, we get like grappling hooks and west stars, or like arc blasters. And that's pretty much it. If you switch your name to CT, 4 numbers, and then a name. Alright. Switch your name to CT, 4 numbers, and then a name of your picking. I'll call an admin here to wireless you. Okay.
Beat you to it, slot.
Yeah, but you didn't call it. You gotta call it. You dog.
Get ready for your test. Go back. Prepare for your test.
I'm sorry about that.
Yes! Another one done. I believe it's slash trooper, and then you can... That's
Yeah,
normal,
slash
yes. Oh, does this one need to be whitelisted?
Yeah, he's wireless as well.
Okay, come over here, let's... Not you, Breaker.
True cadets before.
Oh my god, you break, whatever. Okay, do slash
There you
trooper.
go, boys. Yeah, you...
Joel,
And you switch to shiny.
then you'll be able to... Yeah.
And you just got to tell him to change his name, don't forget.
Where are we? What the fuck's the least? Okay. What the fuck? What the hell? I was trying to find you. I just noticed that. Sorry about that. That's not actually normal. I've never seen that happen. What the hell? Yeah, man. You can play blackjack if you want. This is out of character. It's like a TV. Oh, really? Actually, you have Counter-Strike Source downloaded. That also contributes to a lot of the Gmod's textures. But I recommend you log off for the night because it's quite late in Australia. Yeah, it's quite late in Australia, so it's like 11:30, and that's where it's hosted. So not many people are on right now, so there won't be any tryouts. And I have to go to ARC screenings myself because I'm running them. So yeah. If you want, I can give you a tour tomorrow, if I see you on. Yeah. We have fun, man. Yeah, just, hit me up if you need any help with anything, or you want, like, a tour. But, wait till tomorrow to try it for a regiment. See you later. Where should you go? Third floor. So basically, there'll be a sign up if you should go there. You can explore wherever. Time testing, don't worry.